Welcome guys, Fojo here, and today we have the start of a new series on the channel. It will be a WWE 2K16 universe mode with a bit of a twist. We're going to implement the brand split that's coming to WWE in July 19th. We will be splitting the roster in two to have two separate rosters and the two separate brands, obviously Raw and SmackDown. Before we get any further into this, remember to like, comment and subscribe, and check my social medias in the link below to stay up to date and so you don't miss any extra videos of the series. Simple. So, with no further ado, let's get into the planned universe mode. So, first of all, separate titles. On Raw, the WWE Championship, which will be using as the WWE World Heavyweight Championship for now, the US, the Divas, and the Tag Team Championships. And that will be the WWE Tag Team Championships, the one that the New Day currently have. However, on SmackDown, we have the World Heavyweight Championship, the big gold belt, one of the nicest belts out there. You got the Intercontinental Championship, you got the Cruiserweight Championship, and you got the World Tag Team Championships. So you got a big mix there, and the one thing you may be able to notice straight away is only women on Raw. Yes, that's a bold decision for WWE to do, but realistically, that's the only way they can really do it. I can't see them doing two women's championships, and I wouldn't want it going over both shows. So if you give Raw all the women, you give SmackDown all the Cruiserweight, and I think that could spice up both shows. So on Raw, some of the standard performers are Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and Chris Jericho and Randy Orton. You know, you got Chris Jericho to put over some of the guys. You got Randy Orton, he could have a mini revival, you know, he could become a main eventer. You got Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns are on their peak, and Brock Lesnar, he's just a machine. He's the beast incarnate. So I think you got a good mix of youth and experience there. Then you got your mid-carders, but you know, you got some higher. You got, you know, some higher mid-carders there. So you got Apollo Crews, Rusev, Sheamus, Dolph Ziggler, Alberto Del Rio, Jack Swagger, Big Show, Zack Ryder, Titus O'Neil, Nakamura. And if I'm speaking too fast, feel free to pause the video and have a listen over what I said again. And obviously you got all the women as well. So it's a big brand, but you need some special returns, of course. So you've got two main eventers and one possible main eventer, who if he returned, I think he would be a main eventer. So you got Bill Goldberg, Kurt Angle, and Shelton Benjamin. I think those three, they could boost the appeal, no doubt. And well, you know, everyone wants to see Goldberg, Brock Lesnar 2.0, you know, the new match, the rematch of WrestleMania 20, and you know, it could be a really good match. You got Kurt Angle, he, like Chris Jericho, could help put over the younger talent, and Shelton Benjamin, he was underrated then. If he comes back, he won't be underrated. And the tag teams, we have American Alpha, New Day, Vaudevillains, Enzo and Cass, the Dudleys, Social Outcasts, and Ascension. So you got a good mix of, you know, younger talent, older talent, and you know, the Dudleys and the Social Outcasts will be used to put the other tag teams over. On SmackDown, you got such a different feel, and that's why I like this draft. So you got John Cena, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Cesaro, AJ Styles as the main stars. Those guys will be the main eventers, and I feel like that would be a very exciting brand to watch. Then you have, you know, the cruiserweights. You got Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, Neville, Austin Aries, Tyson Kidd. You got a lot of good smaller talent there, and then you got, you know, you still got the likes of Bray Wyatt, The Miz, Baron Corbin, Kane, Mark Henry. You know, you got a really good mix of smaller guys, and you know, just just good mid-carders there. And then you got the special returns, and there is a lot. You got particularly smaller guys as well. You got Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, RVD, Carlito, MVP, and John Morrison. Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, RVD, you know I got them in. They're smaller guys and they're very exciting to watch in the ring. MVP, you know, you may as well get him in. Even if you just put over a younger talent, which I don't think I'll get him to do. You may as well get him in. John Morrison, very exciting again, part of the Cruiserweight division. And Carlito, well, we'll talk a bit about Carlito later. So in the tag teams we got the Wyatts, the Club, Lucha Dragons, Golden Truth, Breezango, the Usos, and the Shining Stars. And the Shining Stars will now be Primo and Carlito. So those are my rosters. We're gonna go into the Universe Node now and look at the pay-per-views, the leaked ones that were online. Okay guys, so we are on the Universe mode now, and as you can see, this is the calendar. So first month is just SummerSlam, as it was leaked, and that'll be combined for both shows. And then in September we have Clash, which is specifically SmackDown, and the Clash of Champions, a new pay-per-view, which is specifically Raw. Similar in this month as well, October. At the top we have No Mercy, which is specifically SmackDown, and at the bottom we have Hell in a Cell, which is specifically Raw. On November we have one pay-per-view, which is a joint pay-per-view Survivor Series. I guess I'm going to have like a team of 5 on SmackDown versus a team of 5 on Raw. In December we have TLC, which is SmackDown, and we have Roadblock, which is new as well and is Raw. Then we have the Royal Rumble, which is combined. Then you have Fastlane, which is also combined. And finally you have WrestleMania, which is also combined. So yeah, we're starting off from SummerSlam, because we're going to start off from as if like the first episode of Raw, that's the first episode of the brand split. So we're going to erase everything else that's happened this year and just carry on from here. So hopefully you're excited for the series. I know I am. If you are, remember to like and subscribe,